Alrighty guys, what is good? I hope everybody is doing well. Welcome on in. Sadie, congrats on the first. Thank you for your contribution to the Megalovania chart, as well as a hydrate. I'm just going to swap the scene over. We're going with the VTuber today though. Hope everybody's doing well. Let me just take care of the hydrate really quick. Thank you for that. Now, a friend of mine saw this game get posted. Doesn't use Steam, doesn't do PC gaming. Was interested to know who the murderer was. So we're basically gonna act as a proxy for him. This should be really interesting. I wonder if it'll end up playing out like an Ace Attorney kind of game in regard. So why don't we go ahead and get this started and see what happens here. Phew! I made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot. My name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. That's my name. Did I spell that right? Oh, passengers can read my scribble. The dining car. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, 2K3, shake it off. 2K3, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Ho ho ho, quite alright myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Is everything alright? Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got her plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough with my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to your inventory. I can open the inventory anytime to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. Really? Chili dog, ramen, and chicken corn. One of these things is not like the other. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? It's the chicken cordon bleu. Ding ding ding! Glad you can read from the menu, okay? A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years? I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car, as home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I'll make you proud, sir. Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard! I have to say, the art for this is really nice. It's a bullet train, too. That's the funny part about this. So we got Amy. Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on the train like this. What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What a cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, 2K3. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Rightio, friend. Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second? Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Haha, sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around, collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, 2K, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their tickets. Okay, got it. Alright, let's just go. We're gonna go right to left since that's how it's set up, it seems. So let's start with Rouge. Well, hello, you two. Oh, wait, that's Rouge. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your tickets? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this was yours? It must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Ho ho, you don't say! Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Alright, let's get Amy's. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Hee hee, why certainly. Thank you, miss. And thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along, for you, miss. Oh, how fun! Thank you! Where do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday! The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you. Here. Thank you. Everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? Oh, no, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare. Oh, so cold. 2K, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? No, I'm good. Hello, my friend. Can I get your tickets? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir?
I seem to have, misplaced my ticket.
Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear.
I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is.
He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry, we'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up.
Ah, that would be amazing. Thanks a million.
Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Could we please see your tickets?
Of course.
Excellent, thank you. I hope you enjoy your stay with us.
Absolutely, I appreciate it.
There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease.
You consider me calming?
He's looking right at me.
I studied ninjutsu.
Whoop. No. Where did it go? No. Wait, hold on. If I scroll, right? No, there's no back function. That's actually bad. Okay, that's one thing that's actually oh boy. Oh, that's not a good thing. Okay. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. This train is exquisite. I'm enjoying my time already. Me too. Glad to hear it. Alright. I just want to see this arm. Yummy. Don't mind if I do. 2K, those are for our guests, you know. Try and be sure 2K only gets one of those if they ask. Did the arm just kinda nod? Actually, train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Good try, young buck. I've got the cat in my way. Hi. What's up? Literally, I cannot see anything on my screen right now. There we go. The train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat. The snacks look really tasty too. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Huh?
Don't worry about it. I just like helping.
When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst. But my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude.
Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe.
Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now.
Will do. Thanks.
Can I get your ticket, youngin?
Right here, sir.
Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board?
No thanks. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart.
No way! I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too! It's my first day and I was a little nervous.
Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies.
Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Oh, I like that. Hold on. Stuff in the background. Okay, that makes sense though, because we do have to find that one ticket for Vector. Happy birthday, Amy. The weather. Okay. Up. Oh, there's the ticket. Well, let's talk to Knuckles first. Howdy, could I please get your tickets?
I think that's a ticket, but I really don't want to argue with this guy.
Everything looks good, thank you.
Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. What's sticking out of the napkin holder?
Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner.
And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin.
Lost ticket added to your inventory.
Find anything yet?
Well, we just might have what you need. 2K, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up?
Ah! There it is! That's my ticket! Thanks so much to both of you. Was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery.
Well, 2K here would have had their hands full kicking you out.
You're right! I wouldn't leave without a fight!
Oh, wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard?
You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist.
Of course. Just let us know if you need anything else.
Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery.
And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure.
Ah, the conductor's car.
You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. But to be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And train? This is 2K if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust.
Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor in his train.
Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all of that. For everything else, please talk to 2K here if you need anything.
Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guy I sent you. Y'all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud. Otherwise, people would know the murderer's intentions. Now, on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course. Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain and you'll be stationed in the conductor's car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. And Knuckles, you're the chef around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. That sounds fun. Victor, you're the butcher, and Espio the poet, both found in the library. Hear that, Espio? We get to hang out together!
And do what? Read?
Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yes. I was listening and hope that's okay. More than alright, you can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can. Find clues and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready?
Sounds like everyone's excited.
Everyone to your stations!
And so we begin.
This is so exciting! A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses.
How thrilling. I have goosebumps.
Same! Isn't it awesome?
Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone?
Well, actually, the detective and journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way there's always a neutral party.
Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways.
What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters.
Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy?
No, the lure cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lure is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist.
Oh my god, that's way too accurate. Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty.
The train started moving! It's so fast! Grab onto something!
What is going on?
I'm slipping! Hold on! I can't! No!
Oh. Okay, one thing I'm gonna do really quickly. I just need to change the properties to show the mouse. There we go.
You're both awake.
Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright?
Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay.
It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet.
This train can reach at such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure.
Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning about this in the interview.
We should go check on the others. 2K, could you get the door?
Of course. Seems the door is blocked and I don't think it's budging.
Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy. She's hiding something.
I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened.
Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it.
I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood?
Understood.
You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did.
Happy to hear it. Now, let's get searching.
What's this? A rod?
tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something.
I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick his add to your inventory. I already have an idea that her hammer broke. Just based on that. Something else there. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you?
When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skill has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza.
I've only had microwave lunches this week.
The wet floor sign keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was just...
I can't... Oh my gosh, this is fine.
But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart.
Oh, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin.
How do I become as optimistic as this kid? Right? The shelf blocking our exit. It's currently not budging.
Hey, 2K, look closely at this.
I wonder how the side of the shelf got smashed.
There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should lock it.
Crack on the shelf added to your inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train. I'll keep looking.
Start the interrogation.
Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you?
This isn't going to be easy, is it?
I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding?
Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Attempted to escape.
I don't think you were sitting idly while 2K and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it.
Huh?
Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out.
Do we have evidence to prove that?
2K, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back.
Alright, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? The crack on the shelf.
What? Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping.
Okay, Tails. What now?
Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy?
So now I have to explain myself.
Well, you see, When I get stumped, I like to think, what would Sonic do?
What would Sonic do?
Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses.
Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone.
Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do? And find your argument.
Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Okay, not gonna lie, this is kind of cool. Sure, this shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me, on a train this well kept, that the damage was here before we arrived?
Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick can do this kind of damage?
I love how it's called the Dream Gear. I just noticed that. Oh, I jumped too early. It's fine. I should be able to get this. Uh-oh. Well, if we look at it closely, you'll see...
I think you've been twirling that stick a bit too much. It's okay. Let's try to follow that train of thought again, shall we?
There we go. You're right. A stick can't do this kind of damage to a shelf on its own.
But if it's attached to something, it could. Like, let's say, a hammer. Ah! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer.
You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off.
It's as you both said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me.
She does look genuinely sorry about the situation.
I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It's one of my backups. It's a little light to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just take things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you! According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back!
The shelf completely shattered. Incredible!
Oh, we did it! We're free! Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here.
Wow, it's a disaster.
Wait, is that... It can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I want to figure out how he did this too. Wait for me.
What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic?
Body can't move.
What are you saying? I don't understand.
I just need to rest.
Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense the pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery? Or is this serious? Sonic? Sonic? Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, TK. What do I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave that care to you, 2K, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down this last ride.
I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see.
I like how it converted from being just like a game of murder mystery to what looks like an actual murder mystery. The saloon car. Whoa, look at this place.
Amy? Amy, are you here? I've looked around. I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me?
Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt?
Ha! He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine.
Hold on, we need to just add this really quick. There we go.
It's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. It's my job to keep an eye on you. The train rules I gotta stay and watch after everyone. It's fun hanging out with me, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. How is everyone great at reading people but me? As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum though, just know it's because, where's my lure card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman.
Not a proper detective without baggage.
This is true!
You varmints! What are you all doing in my saloon?
He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic.
I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that.
Wonder how long you kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and...
Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone.
He's obviously agitated about something. But why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. 2K, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate.
Right, let's do it.
Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Do you think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from... punches? Who could have done that?
What are you two looking at me for?
Smash Arcade, add it to the inventory. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Oma Chow. Hate to see him like this.
What'd they do?
Medical malpractice.
Interesting. Now, obviously,
2K, this is interesting.
What is? It's just a few used cups.
Sure, but why are there 3?
Knuckles was really thirsty?
2K, this one has lipstick on the rim.
That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here.
We should log this. Use cups add to the inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened.
No, I'm looking around more. The bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack.
Kinda bland.
Huh. Seems like someone licked all the salt off them.
What?
Or maybe they're just insulted. They licked all the salt off. Yes, that's...
Howdy, partners. Spittoon-free establishment. Coliseum Highway Zone.
It's pretty neat how that's set up. Alright.
The robotic arms here are really helpful.
What's the arm doing to my hair?
You fixed it up a bit. That's incredible.
What interesting tech. Uh-oh. Should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one is empty as well.
I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden into the trash is flawed.
It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. So as I say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Alright. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat.
Knuckles, are you blushing?
I said leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented.
Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better?
I said leave!
Knuckles, 2K and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place.
I already told you, buzz off! You're not getting anything out of me.
Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious.
It is?
We have evidence too.
We do?
2K, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered?
The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? I actually really enjoy all this.
This isn't a tough one, Knuckles.
Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because the arcade cabinet is covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for?
Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why?
I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh?
I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer.
How will you?
I'm on it. 2K, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball.
Bring it on! Yay, we defeated Knuckles! With thinking! Brain over brawn.
The arcade machine is fixed.
No! Don't look at the scores! Quick! Look at the scores!
I'm pulling it up right now. Okay, what is this?
Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously.
tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. Pictures beginning to be painted here. You compete with Vector to see who can get the highest score, and Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroy the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here. Now! No! Try again. You have nothing. Zilch! None. I'll leave you two. Quick, 2K. Let's try this again. Nice. These are definitely getting a little trickier as they go, so. Now, 2K, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? No! I thought it was strange there's more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not like, it's not, I wasn't, don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the high score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. That's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. Huh? It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games. Rouge couldn't find something and left. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. It all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? Huh? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list, it doesn't make sense. 2K, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list? What is Tails talking about? Ultim. All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know, TK, but there is someone here that goes by the title. The ultimate life form. There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So, when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right. The conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for?
I don't know. They didn't tell me. Even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get there, but seems we can move on.
As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector.
Fair enough. Library's in the next card. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us.
Will do, Sheriff. Come on, 2K. Let's head to the library.
On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs.
2K.
Coming. Alright. Let's do a quick save. That really was quick.
Ready and mosey down to the next car?
No way, dagnammit.
I guess the investigation can wait a little longer.
Actually, we should see about... If Ernst better pull up the chalks, I say.
Understood, Sheriff. Yeehaw!
Oh, you got nothing else, right?
Ready to mosey down to the next car?
You got it, partner.
Onwards!
The little chow hanging there. That's great. And I think that's the conductor. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need.
Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Already? Before you go, SPO and I want to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you.
Vector, it seems we have more guests.
Amy, there you are.
Have you found any leads yet?
Oh? The detective pair needs help from the birthday girl.
She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday.
This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course, it's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye!
Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Look at my suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer.
And I'm, I'm gonna say I'm here to ask if anyone's hungry. Here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved! I'd kill for chicken parmesan right about now.
Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now.
I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat.
And I'm SBO, the poet. Poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some?
Sure, Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la. Dee 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 dee. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring.
I'm satisfied for now, thanks.
At least he's rhyming, I suppose.
2K and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and SPO to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep.
Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car.
Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. But more importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors?
Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car, where he was meant to be stationed.
When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car.
That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right.
We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic.
And yeah, that's all that happened.
Oh, that was SPO? It's fine. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or SPO couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around. We'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you.
And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. And thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if SPO was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. What are you doing here? Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. This group knows everyone has been everywhere, haven't they? A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really need to see this. This little chow's hanging in there, refusing to use its wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Right? Chaos Cola. Check out our book club. Book of the month, Gone Gal. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. Sadly, I have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up, but Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Ooh,
brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! 2K, look at this. There's a couple maps here. It seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map added to the inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, it's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Are we finally gonna find something in the trash? This might be the time we find something in the trash. It's gonna... Nope, table first. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush, puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes for a bit. 2K, no, don't fall asleep. It's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something there. I actually did too. 2K, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah. We just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. Is trash bin tied a secret? I'm sure of it. 2K, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Is there anything we can do with this? Oh. So that's the desk, that's the fireplace, brochure, wall, table, chairs. Okay. I'm just making sure. Oh wait, there we go. I'm like, there's gotta be something more in here. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Oh, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop. Or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. It's a user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express manual added to the inventory. Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about space? I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace. So my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply. It's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? What'll it be? How about a poem about trains? Locomotive in motion,
I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh, wait. There's my lotion. Thanks.
I actually really like that one.
Uh-huh. Can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignored the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny. Oh, wow, we don't serve any eggs on the train, though. My talent is wasted on you lot.
Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train.
You actually tried to bring a knife on the train?
I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher.
I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer.
But what if I hid the knife?
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Can I take your order?
Oh, yes, please. I'm starved.
Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important.
Then why would you show the menu to me?
Come on, 2K. Why would you tease him like that?
And here I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool of me.
Look, 2K. You've made him a fool. Come on, 2K. Smooth this over. No, I'm the fool.
Yeah.
I smooth things over, but at what cost? The pain. Okay. So is there really no other... Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on the way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Alright, start the interrogation.
So, the two of you don't believe us, eh?
It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. 2K and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We were prepared to present evidence if need...
Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What?
I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social.
Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so figured I'd go check it out.
This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. And that brings our attention to you, Espio. We entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was.
Huh?
Once Espio starts reading, it doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen.
It must have been a good read. What was the book?
Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing?
What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. 2K, could you help me out? Alright, 2K, what book do we think Espio may have been reading? The only book in our inventory.
A manual? You think Espio is reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this?
Back to the... Oh, we're four lanes wide now. Very nice.
There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves are all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that.
Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself.
Apologies, SBO.
A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express manual. The trains are cool.
In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. 2K, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away.
Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Let's go with page 97. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought out onto the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Seems like SBO aced that question. 2K, him with another one.
Okay, which page do I choose? We're going deeper, 231. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65.
Last one, 2K. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3.
Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? Page 402. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yes. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that.
You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks to read?
You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he has answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can...
SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading?
Yes, that's correct. Problem?
Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. We have evidence to back it up. 2K?
He always puts me on the spot. Okay, 2K, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SBO reading, but what? Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell what this has to do with anything.
We're up, 2K. Let's get our argument together.
Okay, I didn't think I was slipping through the cracks of that.
Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score in the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high scorer for long. Crocs are natural gamers.
Oh, that's good.
SPO said he saw Shadow enter the library car. Beats mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SPO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and SPO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip.
I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow.
You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up?
Well, you see.
I can sense SPO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So, if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all?
But how would SPO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SPO in the saloon car. So this is Sonic Murder Mystery. It literally just released this weekend. A friend of mine wanted to know who the murderer was in this game, but he doesn't do PC gaming, doesn't have Steam. So I'm basically acting as a proxy. By the way, hi Aunt, hope you're well today.
It's a mystery, my dear TK, one that I would love for SPO to solve.
You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest! When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention.
Yeah, I think I remember doing that.
I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SPO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car?
I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. So part of the thing, I'll let you know right now. The way Sonic acted when we checked him, it seems like he might actually be dead. But they're pretty much saying that, no, he's just acting. But it really feels like he's actually dead based on what happened before, so. We don't have confirmation of that yet. I will say that. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SPO simply sitting reading? Or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? I just want to see something, right? I'm gonna defend SPO, I think. Because in my opinion, looking at the map here, right? If he was over in this corner, he's blocked by a bunch of shells. Defend SPO. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! Huh? We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems.
Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SPO couldn't have seen one another?
This one. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. 55 rings, alright. These sections are really cool though, I love these little sections. Ah, dang it. It's fine. I have plenty of rings. Alright. Yeah, like I said, this literally just released this past weekend. So.
The library map? Oh, I see.
See the exits? They're right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another.
Looks like you'll have to point exactly where in the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow not to have seen him?
Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book.
I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot.
That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot, because the bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio, or vice versa.
Oh, that was amusing.
It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him.
I apologize for losing my cool back there. Felt like I was grasping, despite telling the truth. I'm glad you all believe me now.
Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions.
We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about. I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end.
Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy.
Likewise, I could use a breather.
Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow.
Oh? It seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier.
And that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio.
Give 'em heck. If you need Amy chopped up, say the word.
I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murder is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this.
Come on, 2K, let's see what's next.
So basically, we are acting as, we're the cook, but we're also making sure, yeah, our cooking abilities only use the microwave, so we're not really cooking. But we have to ensure that all the passengers are fine, basically, so that's why we're tagging along. Coming!
You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer?
The mystery calls.
Okay, the investigation continues.
The casino car. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need.
Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why.
My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? I see you brought the microwave master with you. Aw, please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain?
Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Please?
All right. I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview.
Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell 'em what it is, Rouge.
Alright, well, it's a Fabergé chow egg.
Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg.
A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of.
She brought me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé chow egg is here in this train car, locked in the safe.
Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here?
And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look?
I found the train's blueprints in the library card with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime.
The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that.
Finders keepers, sweetheart.
There's a problem. We need your assistance.
Well, what kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chances of success grow with everyone's help. So, you want us to help you steal the Fabergé chow egg?
Please, don't you have a problem with this? I see no issues here.
Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that, or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess.
2K, do you have an opinion on this?
I'm so tempted to say it's time for a 5-finger discount. No, let's do it. It's time for a 5-finger discount.
Well, I suppose that both Blaze and 2K are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé chow egg. Haha, that's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team.
Now we must plan. They pulled out a whiteboard to make up a plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé chow egg is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we distract the guard? Distract them, perfect. Well, charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say.
2K, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that.
It seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Tails.
Sure, I could be the distraction.
I don't like the way he said that. Veto. I'm with Blaze. His delivery was shaky.
No, really, I could do it.
Sorry, buddy, but I think he'll be better off elsewhere.
In that case, who should we choose?
Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Let's try Blaze. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic. I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is up. Who puts a claw machine in a casino? This'll work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Pick their pawn. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent, we can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. But no promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. 2K, what's your plan? Pretend you're Blaze's spouse. Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Well, you're just far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. You'd have to work on your fortitude. I said we'll try something else. Oh, it's what I'm doing. A drink without a coaster. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we all make it in the elevator. Inside we... celebratory dance.
Now that's a proper victory.
Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Have Tails disable them?
I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time.
Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip! Pretend there's nothing wrong. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute.
I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator.
I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made this far without you both. You have my gratitude.
Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit. It was executed to perfection.
Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé chow egg. No question. This has got to be the safe with the treasure. Enter in the code in the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see, 23. Okay, this is pure coincidence. This is pure coincidence right here. What the actual heck? That's so why is that so close? Oh wow! It's here! Ha ha ha! I have it! Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. You can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spitting out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secrets. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale.
You can open the egg?
You sure can. And all of you will bear witness to its secrets.
Rouge, I don't know if you should.
All you need to do is twist it. Tick. Oh. Uh-oh.
Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret? Because each egg is a bomb?
I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb.
We need to dispose of that egg now.
Dispose of it? After all our hard work? Rouge! Fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with the bomb? Oh, look at that. Hold on, let's read all these. Twist the egg again. Throw and lock it in the safe. Toss the egg in the elevator. Eat the egg. Take one for the team. Open it up to see if there's wires to cut. Smash the egg against the wall. Have Blade set the egg on fire. Let Tails cool it down with his tail. Stomp on the egg. Rock the egg to sleep. Let Rouge kiss the egg. Chaos control the egg away. Flip the egg upside down. Tell the egg to stop. Let finish ticking and see what happens. Okay, hold on. I want to make a save point here because this is great. Twist the egg again. Great idea! Stop. That's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Eat the egg. Not without any salt, I won't.
Really, 2K?
Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? Smash the egg against the wall. Alright, here goes nothing. Rouge. We should probably think of a different plan. Tell the egg to stop. Stop! That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. Like, Tails, cool down with the tails. Cool the bomb down with your tails, like a fan.
Worth a try!
I still hear ticking, however refreshing the breeze may be. Okay, new plan. Let Rouge kiss the egg.
It's as they say, love always prevails!
I still hear the ticking. What a prude. Put the egg upside down. 2K, what's flipping it going to do? I don't know. Try it. Nothing. Happy? Yes. Chaos control the egg away.
Where'd you hear about chaos control?
Doesn't matter, we need a chaos emerald to be able to do that. Well, dang it. Have Blaze set the egg on fire. Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix. You don't think fire would neutralize the blast? You just like to say things, don't you, 2K? Maybe. Stomp on the egg. Just how I like my eggs smushed. I'm guessing you don't like this idea. Obviously not. Rock the egg to sleep. So you think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea, guy. Open up and see if there's wires cut.
What do you mean by this?
You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one, like the movies.
This isn't a movie, 2K. This is real life.
Ah, he's got a good point. Take one for the team. Here, give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am, a hero.
No, 2K, we won't let you do that.
I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to? Stop. The microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's think of something else, quickly. Okay, so we're down to a couple options, so just really quick. Okay. Let it finish ticking and see what happens. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up?
We need to dispose of the bomb, 2K. That is our goal.
Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb?
Wait, that's right. 2K, I think you're onto something.
Huh? What's right?
Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just SBO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual.
Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. Robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Those robotic arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Fabergé chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on.
The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens.
Okay, we wait.
Okay. The egg! It opened! It's hollow, not a bomb at all! You both really were onto something.
Phew! My, well that's one way to get the heart racing.
Okay, I'm interested to see. Save. We're gonna go here. And we're gonna load the first one. I just want to see what the other two are. Tossing the egg in the elevator. Alright, down it goes! We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. Throw a muck and say, quick, put the egg back, Rouge! Okay, fine, it's going back in. Tails? The safe won't lock. The door's staying open? What? Close the door and twist the dial!
I obviously am! There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to... We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else.
Okay, so we're just gonna skip through. No reason to go back to the save. Alright, let's get back to our point here.
The egg, it opened. It's not hollow. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew. My, well that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right,
Thankfully.
Yeah, look what's inside. Wow, look at that sparkle. And it's so heavy too. The final secret to the Fabergé chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary.
Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Well, I must admit, it is stunning.
You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé chow egg's secret. I wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they want to stuff us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. Beauty to behold.
Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept this secret with them.
As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call. Let's go.
Yay! We got the Fabergé chow egg. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the Drink Coaster Fiend okay?
Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun. I prefer never to do it again. Now, Rouge.
Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What's this, darling?
About those blueprints, now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? While I appreciate your assistance, as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart.
You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to.
Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door is unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, 2K, let's head out.
Gotcha! The mystery continues. Before we leave though, I do want to look around to see if there is anything.
Dr. Edmund built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play for any for fun.
Ready for some Hold'em?
I don't know how to play that.
It's easy, let me show you.
2K, we simply don't have the time for this. We must avenge Sonic.
Probably a good point. Well, wanna play blackjack?
I don't know how to play that.
I don't know how to play either.
2K, we simply don't have the time for this. We must avenge Sonic.
Probably a good point. Alright. Literally the same. Should I give the slot machine a try? Yes, play the slots. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money! Well, I lost. Do I try again? No, move on.
I respect your restraint.
Thanks. Yeah, I learned from the friggin' bot in I learned from Cloudbot.
That's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal with a lot of casinos. He's an evil scientist that's always caused trouble for us and Sonic.
Every poker chip I've personally seen has had Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see this here.
That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised then. The capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled.
I don't know. The conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile.
Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Your alibi?
Do you think you could go over your alibi for us again, please?
When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do?
Sure.
We left the dining car and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé Shaweg. We walked and talked to the casino car where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. She had a passer as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left.
Interesting.
You have any sort of proof you were here playing the slots?
I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash out voucher.
You can take a look. Let's see here. 14,000 credits?
That's an enormous payout. How did you...
I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That smirk, she's so self-aware.
Well, thanks for your time, Blaze. Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, can do.
Thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darlings? Your alibi.
Do you think you could go over your alibi for us, again for us, Rouge?
When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do?
Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my Fabergé Shaweg hunt. We split up at the casino car and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library and saloon cars till I found it in the library card. Did you see Sonic at all during your search?
Sonic?
No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning.
You have anything to support that claim?
Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around. I have the blueprints on me.
I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself.
We appreciate you answering our questions, Rouge. You take care now.
Likewise, darling. Ready to get going? Let's find Shadow.
Let's do it.
The lounge car. Now's a good time as any to clean out my pockets. And speaking of which, now is a good time to save. File 1. And you know what? I need to use the bathroom. We're getting close to my usual halfway point anyways. So this might be a good time just to take a break in general. So I think we're going to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna put on the break screen, do a 3-minute ad. We'll be back in a bit. Thanks to everybody so much that's been here watching, chatting, and lurking. I'll be back in a few. Alright guys, I am officially back. Just give me a quick moment. I need to just pop up some streams behind me. Okay. Swap the view back. Here we go. Alright. Into the lounge.
I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors.
It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons.
No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did.
And by the way, thank you for the contribution to the Megalovania chart. Appreciate it.
Hey, what's going on?
I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious.
I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow.
Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You will have to tell me why. Now, if you can leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? An appointment? Who wants to meet with him?
Well, 2K, it seems like Shadow isn't gonna talk. Let's do some investigating.
Alright, ready to find some answers, Tails?
Indubitably, my dear 2K. 2K, could you open the wardrobe, please?
Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it?
What if something falls out? Or where someone leaps out? I just think you should do it.
We'll open the wardrobe for Tails. Alright, watch a pro.
Ah! All this dust! You opened the door too fast! It blew everywhere!
Tails, do you see this?
A pull string? 2K?
What? It's gotta activate something.
What the? The back of the wardrobe opened!
There's a full passageway back here.
Come on, we have to see where this leads.
He's curious. This must mean something big. Oh!
This is the library. It's a secret passage from the lounge to the library.
I don't believe it.
Shh! Quick, back through the passage before they spot us.
That's big!
We need to add that to our inventory.
In passage, add it to the inventory.
Hey, it's the Big Chow Band!
Give us a jam.
That was spiritual.
I feel reawakened. Alright. Play us a ditty.
They don't miss.
Those Chow understand music. That's so funny. There's another robot arm just doing its thing.
As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something?
Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you bring me a cold chaos cola? Nope, not listening to me. I'm quite parched too.
I can run get a chaos cola for you.
No, I'll be alright. Thank you, Tails. I'm the one that's supposed to be working here after all. We're gonna Hey, robotic arm, can you give me a high five?
It doesn't seem to be listening to you. I can give you a high five.
Oh, sweet! Alright, what do we have here?
A key ring. Must be Shadows, the locksmith.
Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Wanna take it?
Yeah, let's take it.
Keyring added to the inventory.
Seems a printer is hooked up to the computer.
Can we print something? Sonic singing a song.
This printer is surprisingly tricky to use.
Tricky.
Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. And here you go.
Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll, quietly set this back on the printer. Sonic rowing a boat.
Hang on, I think I remember which buttons to press.
It's really that complicated?
Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted it to?
Fair enough.
And there! Worked like a charm. Here you go.
Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. They told us about this in my interview. The lodge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing.
How lovely! Seems convenient.
It is. A shame to be on the computer missing these gorgeous views, though.
I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it.
Yes! We're going for it! Tails.
No.
Tails. I think we should check the trash bin.
Every trash bin has been empty, 2K, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, 2K?
There's always something in the trash bin!
Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this?
Ha!
Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands.
Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory.
Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this.
It's always success if you check the trash bin. I'm so glad there was finally something. Crumpled paper added to the inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. 2K, we can't move on until we interrogate Shadow.
Oh yeah, I guess that's getting a bit ahead of myself.
I guess you were.
Ugh, better get back to the investigation. Dude, and I'm telling you, every trash we've searched up until now, legit nothing. Presenting the Big Chow Band. Drop a beat. Music Plant Zone. I guess is what that one says. Yeah, all the little touches in this game are so nice, though. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare is so cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually.
2K, we certainly will not. Shadow, we have questions for you.
Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to.
Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why.
Huh? Oh.
Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors?
Haha, time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly.
We're ready.
According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following. So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do! He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the other ones, so one locked door wasn't suspicious.
Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be.
Well, my source can back up these claims. They'll remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car.
Reckless speculation.
Is the logic sound though? Is Shadow trapping Sonic?
I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car?
Exactly.
I think 2K and I can explain the card change, however. 2K, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car?
Okay, just get my thoughts in order. I honestly love these stages. Oh, okay, some stuff is falling from the sky now instead of being shot at us. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh wow, we barely got enough. Oof.
"2K and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car."
What?
A secret passage?
So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrive at the dining car.
Excellent work, 2K. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop.
Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you.
If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it'd be hard to sneak around two people. 2K, do you have any guesses?
Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because... Espio was reading.
I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too.
He's lying.
Oh. What was that, Shadow?
When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car.
Like, I believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh?
If you must know, I needed to give him a key.
As if! Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one.
That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us.
I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps 2K and I can further validate Shadow's claims.
We can do what?
2K, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away?
There's only 2 keys on this key ring. That feels good. Now to get my thoughts in order.
Think!
16 rings we need. Nice. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that key ring.
Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give to Espio and Vector. No way! Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him?
I have my own key on me.
Interesting. So, let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the tiny car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors?
She's right. Her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder?
I think 2K and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors.
Why does he keep including me too?
First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everybody today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone. Yeah, everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. 2K?
Yes, Tails?
I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. You know, Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits and gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy.
That's right. The conductor gave Amy her birthday present, her birthday key, not Shadow. So, why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow wanted to keep us away. Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away?
Not us, 2K. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare 2K? Show me evidence. If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have?
Okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep just Amy away. Why? What evidence shows us what Shadow didn't want Amy to know? That feels right. Just organizing my thoughts.
Think.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, okay. Okay. Sweet. No worries, Aunt. Appreciate the lurk as always.
You went rooting through the trash?
What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website.
Tails, don't!
This is Honey's website! No way, I love them!
Hot Honey?
It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite.
All the members have B after their name?
Yes! Isn't he cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them, though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in?
Watch yourself, Fox!
The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. Ugh.
What? Shadow? Is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday?
I've done a poor job in hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday.
Shadow. I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging on to the website, did you print the homepage by accident?
How the... Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with the computers, admittedly.
I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. Cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything.
Fine, the surprise is ruined anyway.
Probably our fault there.
Sorry. That's all a detective job is, I suppose.
When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon.
Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets?
Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here, somehow.
It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door in the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease.
The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key.
I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege.
Shadow, you're so sweet. And after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me.
I don't know if...
Too late. It's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime.
Oh, fine. Happy birthday, Amy.
I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two.
Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end.
I blame my source for all of this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain.
Amy, I am curious. Who is the source for your, big scoop?
I would like to know as well.
Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car.
I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud.
And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. 2K, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close.
The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good.
Right on then, let's do it. Ready to go to the conductor car?
Let's finish this.
It's now or never.
Once we get in... Where is the conductor? Okay, hold on. Save. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor?
That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car.
Something clearly happened here.
Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. noticed these screens throughout the entire train.
Yeah, they're used to show information and advertisements. And nice, the picture's really clear. I would watch a full movie on one.
I saw a sign that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though.
The high quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors.
Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. Wow! The conductor looks so young in his uniform.
He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip.
32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness.
May any future sorrow be fleeting.
Yes, I wish that too. A vent. It's a large one. Seems like at least one person could fit through. Not a problem for me, but I'm not sure how you get up there.
Wait, why wouldn't it be a problem for you? Oh, the tails. Right.
2K. Ugh!
Yeah, idiot. Idiot. Okay, hold on. We're gonna save this for like before we grab the screwdriver, but I want to do one. No, I'm gonna do this, and then we'll do the trash and then go from there.
Did this fall over when this train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise.
All right, we get it. He loves his wife. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train.
Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can.
Did they teach you how to drive it?
Oh, no, just how to work the microwave.
I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train.
Same, actually.
It's true. You could drive this train flawlessly.
Aw, guys.
Okay. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin.
You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh?
I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note.
Rap! No.
A microphone! We can talk to the whole train with this.
Should I say something? Start beatboxing.
2K, why are you reaching for the mic?
Just offering I guess some musical entertainment.
That was impressive, 2K. Thank you for sharing.
Alright, let's do the other one. If you can hear this, your armpits stink.
Oh, you're reaching for the microphone?
If you can hear this, your armpits stink.
My armpits certainly do not. They're clean.
I'm sure they are, Tails. Just being silly. Perhaps not the audience for that sort of joke. This robot arm has been completely torn off.
Yuck! How creepy!
That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip.
A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is, why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this.
Aye, aye, sir. Broken robot arm, add to the inventory. What's this? Was someone playing darts?
That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train.
That shouldn't be possible.
Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard.
Let's make note of this.
Blow dart is added to your inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once for all.
Oh no, I think I know what happened.
Well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, 2K? Ready to solve this case?
Yes.
Hello, everyone! This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once! Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. With assistance from 2K.
Why hasn't Sonic shown up?
Huh? Vector! Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead. Lazy bum.
Ready? Let's go get him!
Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight.
A delight.
Yeah, and here it's so intense. I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities, I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside this mystery, SBO.
You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet.
I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in.
I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime.
Yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah!
What's in the world?
That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us! Sonic! Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic? Sonic, can you hear us?
He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you.
I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less!
Could this really have been one of us?
Is no one else here, Knuckles? So I'll ask again, which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this.
Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match.
I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely!
Me too. Same.
We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible.
Sonic. He really was hurt this whole time. And I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer.
Tails, 2K, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog?
See, the problem is...
We just got to the bottom of his motivation, remember? Shadow was locking all the doors so I wouldn't see him buying me a gift.
Oh, it would be SBO.
SBO, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you?
I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things.
Let's discuss.
What the? You're accusing SPO? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing.
Restating SBO's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. SBO was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed.
New evidence? Oh, that's right.
2K, can you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question SBO's alibi?
We discovered a hidden passage. SBO could have left the library any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car.
In the lounge, the hidden passage exists behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would SBO avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one.
Excuse me. You have no evidence I use any secret passage. I answered all of your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember?
It's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think 2K and I can explain that too. 2K? How did SBO know everything in the train manual he is reading?
He's a poet, so a quick reader.
SBO is a poet. I feel such a professional would make you quite the reader.
What are you getting at?
You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it. Just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi.
What?
That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book.
I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like quite a lot.
I know, it is plausible. SBO is particularly skilled.
I've known SBO a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me.
If I'm right, and SBO quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, then SBO could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered.
Since we're only talking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden.
That's right. How would SBO have known it was there? You say it yourself, kid. You're lucky to even find the passage.
2K and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. 2K? Who here has evidence to prove SBO knew about the hidden passage?
Not exactly who I had in mind. Maybe you can give us a hint?
He told us we can see something later. Now's the time to take a look. Who told us that? Who here has evidence to prove SBO knew about the hidden passage?
Oh, Rouge!
Rouge, we need to see those blueprints.
Blueprints? You saw blueprints?
Whatever. I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. Blueprints added to the inventory.
This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. SBO could have easily used it to find the hidden passage.
What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them.
Well, 2K, do you have an answer for him? How could SBO have seen those blueprints?
SBO found them before Rouge did.
Rouge, where did you find the blueprints?
Oh, the library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first and found the blueprints after leaving.
So that means SBO had the time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, SBO looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but 2K and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm SBO caused Sonic, but 2K and I have evidence on how it was done.
Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? Okay, now to form my arguments. Come on, focus, you're close, 2K. What would Sonic do? Oh, that was a cheap shot. That's okay. Let me try again. That was a cheap shot. I saw it that time. It wasn't a cheap shot. I just didn't notice the breaking pieces.
This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe SPO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. So you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible.
Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it?
You deny the allegations?
Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car?
Shoot, that's a good point. But Tails is onto something, I'm sure of it.
I locked all the doors and SPO didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back.
If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. 2K and I know another way it could have been done.
We do?
What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at?
The broken robot arm? I don't think this is the right direction. The train map? The blueprint? Alright, now what's my argument? We're getting closer. Think, 2K. Think! Okay, we gotta watch out for falling platforms now. Alright, there we go.
Alright, let's take a look. If SPO didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, what route did he take to get Sonic there?
There's a path above the conductor car. It goes all the way to the dining car.
I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there. The vent? Of course! That must be the entrance to the path.
Allow me to check it out. My word. There's a path back here. And a track.
A track!
Track for the robot arms, I think.
This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train.
So, you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the tiny car? Tails, you're smart kids, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. SPO's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? Whew. Now to think about my argument. You can do this, 2K. You can do this.
I didn't jump! Oh no, I gotta try this again. Alright. Hey, there we go.
Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly, a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic?
Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continues to the vent. The robot arm could have grabbed Sonic, passed out from a blow dart, and carried him to the dining car.
Could that be true?
take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful.
Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him.
I don't know why I gave Shadow that much of a British accent there.
Interesting theory, Tails, but you do have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to Espio yet, but I have found one inconsistency.
What kind of inconsistency?
Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from Espio. Who received that information? Amy. You received a hot scoop, did you not?
I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from.
Tails, you're right. Espio lied to me! Espio told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise.
That scoop came from you, Espio?
No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me.
Misheard you?
Yes, I said Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow.
I don't know, Espio.
What?
The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense.
I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with the hidden passage?
And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion.
When examining everyone's alibi, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone. That only could have been one person. It was you, Espio! You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog.
Hey, guys. Sonic! You're okay! Sonic, just as we solved the mystery, Espio was the murderer.
Right. Espio jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me! A blow dart, though? Really?
It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while.
Great. I could use a nap. No, wait! There's something important. Espio left me there.
Something important?
I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik.
Sonic, are you feeling alright?
Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe.
What?
When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me about all the features of the train, but what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky.
A flicky? The tiny animal?
There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman.
I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor.
You're not serious.
Yeah, certainly didn't tell me that in the interview.
Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio. Espio left. Lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop! What are you doing?
I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on.
Wow. I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned.
But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Ah! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no.
Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, we already knew that.
Yeah.
Situation's gotten so serious, why would you not just tell us?
I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with the blow dart, they die.
Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. Don't you get hit with a blow dart.
I was just following the rules. See? Use this blow dart on Sonic Station in the conductor car is laced with the non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express staff!
What is that? It says, use this blow dart on Sonic Station in the conductor car is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express staff. What is this, instructions?
I was given the blow darts along with that card. It's signed staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me.
Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who? Or what? 2K, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed us via the blow dart?
The conductor.
According to Sonic, the conductor was attacked by the robot arms. I doubt he attacked himself on purpose, and while it could have been an accident, I have a different theory. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while. So I think the train itself is plotting something.
First we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to... You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us?
I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train! Come out and show yourself! Amy, it's my birthday! I don't need you messing with it!
Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer.
I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it.
Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down.
Don't touch him.
Is the train talking?
Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to find out.
We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting?
I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot.
Eggman?
After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned.
What are you...
Enough!
The train's picking up speed. Everyone, grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off?
Whoa!
Sonic.
Ha 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 ha! Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye.
Ah!
Oh!
No, no!
I can't keep my footing.
Ah! Ah!
I knew there was going to be a plot twist. A bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. My head. Tails? Amy? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello?
No need to yell, bud.
Sonic! I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Hanging in there. Seems the train arms tore its back into the dining car.
But where's everyone else?
A great question. But for now, are you alright?
Sonic the Hedgehog? Asking about me? I'm doing amazing.
Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me.
I might have overcompensated there. Let's get our bearings and take a look around.
Good idea. Lead the way.
That yellow glow is chilling. I miss when it was just showing us the weather.
Huh?
Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess.
Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me?
I miss the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, Egghead.
Oh, you spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains.
You created this train?
Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me!
Ignoring that. They certainly didn't talk about you in the interview.
My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes.
Let me guess. Another death egg, Dr. Predictable?
The people fear giant spheres. It's science.
Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends?
Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset.
Did you not know this was happening?
Heavens no, I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic, just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I want to make sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happen aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius.
So this confirms that the train really is sentient.
Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're in a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking. I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward.
The train wants to deliver to Eggman for a reward?
Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting.
As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you?
When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog.
I already do. Get lost.
Yeah. Ciao.
He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train's motivation, being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated.
What am I supposed to think? The train purposefully had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? Excuse me. I didn't try hard enough. Am I at fault here? I knew Sonic was hurt all along.
Hey! I can tell this situation's getting to you.
Oh, yeah. Sorry,
I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys.
Okay. You're right. So let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe. Okay.
We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through?
What would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves what would Sonic do. So, what would you do?
What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back.
Wow! With one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open.
And now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go?
Actually, give me a second.
I get it. Well, let me know when you're ready.
I'm just gonna save really quick.
Ready to go save our friends?
I'm ready.
Alright, let's do this.
To the conductor car to end this mystery.
Alright, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this!
Whew. There's one.
Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go.
55. Nice. You all came for us?
Of course, but let's move.
Train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward.
My reward's get off this stupid train.
Let's go. 60 rings. Oh God! Oh, barely, barely.
Sonic, it's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie.
65. Ah, rip. Oh. Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more. Let's go.
55. Dang it.
Oh,
Got it. Wow.
Sonic! Sonic! Sonic, you're here! Heh, there's no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this.
Okay, I'm surprised. I'm surprised I got through some of those.
Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land and probably another Death Egg.
Don't turn us into robots.
Oh, I haven't done that in a while. Maybe I will turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with.
Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me.
Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up.
I will not fail. My wish will be granted.
Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty. I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. Grr, that Eggman.
I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down.
Oh, this is so cool. Okay. Ah, crap. Nice.
None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing? Who do you mean? The conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about.
You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up.
Shut up. Just shut up.
Oh, it's dumb. It's fine.
Eggman, Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me?
Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. Conductor!
You promised me. You promised.
Let him speak. Unhand him.
Train, stop this.
I told you we'd be with each other forever. I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired.
Excuses! How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely, so lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me?
No, stop. What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this.
We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train.
Dude, the music is a banger. Oh, hi.
Oh,
Dude, there's so much! Ah! There's so much epic. Nice.
There's the flick.
A flicky?
It's just like the lore card when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman.
So this really is a bad Nick.
The stakes rise every second, huh?
We gotta save him.
On it. Let's show our full power.
Oh, too early. I should have jumped on that other one. Oh my gosh! There's so much going on! Ah! No, no! Whoa!
Yes, just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you?
Oh God!
Nope. I hit that, really? It's fun.
No, 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 no! Oh! I'll grab the flicky. It's over! Time to pay for ruining my birthday! Thunk. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. Was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. I think our work here is done. Now, let's get off this thing.
Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together.
We did it!
Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner.
Oh, you don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you?
I think I'm actually going to miss this group's unhinged way of thinking.
Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours.
You'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try.
I'm just glad you're here. Quick, they leave for Spagonia in the morning, and you need to pack.
I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible. I need you home.
And I need you home. Happy first day retirement, dear.
Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both.
Oh, who's this?
An old friend, I think.
Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheep, cheep, cheep.
Seems that Flicky found a friend.
Great job saving that little guy, SBO.
It's the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused.
Don't be. You were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart?
It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry.
We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun.
This group has a wild idea of fun.
Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate.
With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry.
Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery, and look what I bought! Ah, birthday cake!
Happy birthday, Amy!
To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose.
To an adventure of a birthday, darling.
A memorable party every year.
To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. Wow, I just did Knuckles and Shadow, same voice.
May our friendship grow stronger each celebration.
I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity. Happy birthday! I'm not smart enough to know if personacity is a word.
We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. You guys! We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now, let's have some cake.
Yes, please! Dig in, everyone!
Yay!
I hope it's chocolate.
The shirts! That train's never making it here, is it? Orbot, prepare a path.
The happy rubber duck or the angry one?
Angry!
It's our choice, your evilness.
Shut it!
And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I stuck with the gig, and then won millions in the lottery. And after all that, I managed to fly to space. Yeah, that's just been my life. Alright, I'm gonna let the credits scroll. As usual. I'll be back after it finishes. We'll find somebody to raid. This has been fun though. Really was. Thanks everybody that's been here. Let's watch the credits roll. I'll be back in a few. Alrighty, guys. Well, I sincerely thank everybody that came on by, watching, chatting, lurking. Appreciate all you guys. If any of you want to join my Discord, the link is there. I host events exclusive to the server on Saturdays. We've got karaoke night coming up this Saturday. We alternate that with bad movie night and community game night, both of those wrapped into one Saturday. I will be back on tomorrow around noontime Eastern. We'll figure out what we're doing then. But this was such a fun game to play. Glad I ended up deciding to play it. Thank you to everybody that was here. We're gonna go raid Leo, playing some Faz. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Peace.